When you were riding your bike at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to USD, did you envision the moment that you'd be just a couple years later in the NFC Championship game with the 49ers as a head coach?
Well, I'll tell you, I need to probably go back and do some more bike riding. You go through a season, you feel a little chubby right now. So hopefully I can get back on that workout program. But I look back on those years at San Diego as signature years in my life. Coaching the Toreros, still keep in contact with a lot of those young men, and I just couldn't be prouder. As you get 4, 5, 6 years you're removed, and you see what kind of young men they become, and some of these guys are becoming husbands and fathers, and seeing what they're doing in their communities. So I get more pride as the years go by.
I'm going to ask you about two of the quarterbacks you've coached. First of all, Alex Smith, we know very well in San Diego. Why did you believe so strongly in him as your quarterback from the beginning?
Well, there's plenty of evidence on tape. You're talking about a guy who's played and started in a lot of National Football League games, so the evidence was there. And then when I got to know Alex and just understand who he was as a person, they had a bit of a chip on his shoulder that you don't see because of his demeanor. He's kind of got this stoic demeanor, kind of like the King of England almost. Nothing rattles the guy, but I could tell that was there, and just understanding the mental, the physical toughness that it takes to play quarterback in the National Football League, and a lot of other things. I wanted him to be our quarterback.
And speaking of special quarterbacks, how special can Andrew Luck be? I mean, I know everyone's thinking that he will be the number one pick, likely here in the Colts, replacing some very big shoes. How prepared is he to be at the next level?
Well, he's got all the license and the ability to be great, and I know him pretty well. I think, in my opinion, that'll be the case. He'll be great, and I rue the day when we're going to have to play against him.
I asked your very fine PR director, Bob Lang, why does Coach Harbaugh wear the exact same outfit every single day? And he assured me that you actually have a ton of why do you wear the same outfit? I mean, why do you have the same black shirt, the pants, golf outings, combine, wherever we see you, it's the same outfit?
Well, it reduces drag. I don't have to waste any time worrying about what I'm going to wear this day or tomorrow or the next day.
Does your wife like that? Doesn't she say, come on, you got to change it up once in a while?
My wife is not a big fan of the tucked-in sweater into the khakis look.
So how many different pairs of pants and
I've got 8 pairs of these khaki pants and got 6 of these sweaters.
Wow, it's unbelievable. All right, well, thank you very much for your time, Coach.
Don't wear them all the same day.